Some mornings you wake up, put your feet on the floor, and your knees immediately remind you have arthritis, your hips are stiff, your hands ache, your back doesn't want to straighten. Then your doctor tells you need to move more because of your diabetes. You might think, how am I supposed to exercise when moving already hurts? If you've ever felt this way, this video is for you. Living with diabetes and arthritis can feel challenging. Your arthritis says, don't move, it hurts. Your diabetes says, please keep moving. And somewhere in the middle, there's you, just trying to make it through the day without hurting more. Today, I'll show you 7 gentle exercises designed specifically for this situation. These exercises can be adapted for stiff knees, aching hips, sore hands, and days when your body isn't cooperating. I'll also introduce simple exercise tools available on Amazon that may make these movements easier. Maybe you've started moving less because it hurts. You stopped taking evening walks. Then you stopped going through the whole grocery store. One day, your granddaughter says, "Grandpa, come outside and play with me." Your first thought is, can my knees handle it? This video is about those moments. It's not about six-pack abs or running a marathon. It's about saying yes. Yes, I'll walk with you. Yes, I'll come to your graduation. Yes, I'll go on vacation. Yes, I'll get up from this chair myself. CDC guidance says regular activity helps older adults remain independent and manage chronic conditions. You don't have to exercise for an hour. Even 5 or 10 minutes of movement counts. Let's start with something you can do sitting down. Sit in a sturdy chair, not a rolling one. Feet flat on the floor. Sit tall. Slowly lift your right knee. Lower it. Lift your left knee. Lower it. Continue this pattern. The Arthritis Foundation includes seated marching to add gentle cardio while sitting. Start with 30 seconds. Rest. Try another 30 seconds. Work toward 1 or 2 minutes. This movement looks small but has a big everyday purpose. It helps lift your legs into the car, climb steps, and walk around your home. Next is the sit to stand exercise. This may be the most important one. Think about how many times you need to stand, getting off the couch, from restaurant chairs, or getting out of bed. Sit toward the front of a sturdy chair, feet flat, lean chest slightly forward. Push through your feet and stand. Pause. Slowly sit back down. Start with 3 to 5 repetitions and gradually work to more. Adult children, pay attention. One day, you might notice Dad pushing harder to stand up. Don't wait until he can't. Building leg strength now protects his ability to do this himself. Now, let's strengthen the muscles supporting your knees with seated knee extensions. Sit tall in your chair. Slowly straighten one leg, but don't lock the knee aggressively. Hold briefly. Lower. Switch legs. Try 5 to 10 repetitions per side. Consider using a THERA band for more resistance later. A beginner set provides several light resistance levels, making it easy to start gently. The CDC includes exercise bands as appropriate for adults with chronic conditions. Next, we have supported heel raises, great for calves and ankles. Stand behind a sturdy counter and hold on. Rise onto your toes, then lower your heels. Start with 5 repetitions, then build gradually. Stronger lower body muscles matter after 65. The CDC recommends muscle strengthening activity. If you have diabetic neuropathy or foot issues, consult a professional before doing standing exercises. Moving on to wall push-ups. This targets shoulders and upper body strength without getting onto the floor. Stand facing a wall, palms against it shoulder-width apart. Step your feet slightly back. Bend elbows to bring your chest toward the wall, then push away. Try 5 to 10 controlled repetitions. Remember, upper body strength helps with everyday tasks. Next is resistance band row. Take a light resistance band while seated. Hold one end in each hand with gentle tension. Relax your shoulders. Draw your elbows backward, as if trying to bring your shoulder blades together. Start light, gradually increase repetitions as comfortable. The THERA band beginner set works well here too. Don't rush to heavier resistance. It's important to prioritize safe progression. Last, we'll work on seated pedaling, perfect for cardiovascular movement. Sit in a sturdy chair with a compact pedal exerciser in front of you. Begin with very light resistance and pedal slowly. Start with 2 to 5 minutes, then gradually build. Cycling is one of the joint-friendly activities identified by the CDC for those with arthritis. Here's a heartwarming image. Grandma pedaling while her granddaughter does homework. That's exercise without the feeling of isolation. If your hands are the problem, consider a soft therapy ball for gentle exercise when appropriate. Beginning with a soft one allows for gentle grip exercise. Always remember there's a difference between muscle effort and joint pain. Feel your muscles working? That's expected. Sharp joint pain? Stop immediately. Monitor for swelling and seek advice if severe symptoms develop. Keep in mind, diabetes affects your exercise patterns too. Physical activity can lower glucose levels, so talk to your diabetes care team about exercise timing and safe practices. As we conclude, I want to make this achievable. The recommendation for older adults is a combination of aerobic, muscle strengthening, and balance work each week. But if you're doing almost nothing today, just focus on 5 minutes. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 after lunch, and 5 with your grandchildren. Everything counts. Living with diabetes and arthritis isn't easy. You might feel unfairly burdened with both. But don't give up. Movement at 70 can look different from when you were 30. It can be 5 chair stands, a seated march, or a slow walk to the mailbox. For those watching because a loved one has diabetes and arthritis, don't take on the role of personal trainer. Instead, say, "Dad, want to do 5 minutes with me?" And do it together. Grandchildren, you might hold more influence than you realize. Suggesting a short walk or doing seated marches together can motivate them to move. Quick recap. 1. Seated marching. 2. Sit to stand. 3. Seated knee extensions. 4. Supported heel raises. 5. Wall push-ups. 6. Light resistance band rows. 7. Seated pedaling. You don't need to attempt all 7 exercises on day 1. Start with 2. Finally, remember, there may come a day when a grandchild reaches out and says, "Come with me." That's what we're preparing for. It's about strength to say yes. Move what you can. Strengthen what you can. Celebrate every little progress. If you're living with both diabetes and arthritis, tell me which condition makes exercise harder for you. Write knees, hips, hands, or feet in the comments. If you're here because you care for someone, leave a. And if you're over 60 or supporting someone to stay active, subscribe to Strong Past 70. We're making the years ahead stronger together. Thanks for watching. Keep moving, and I'll see you next time. This is for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare professional before starting a new exercise program.